Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Razor, and I am a JRPG guy. And welcome to episode 100 of Unicorn Overlord. So, in the last, probably 10 episodes, we've been doing rapport conversations, and we're almost done. Well, I use, I say almost in quotes. Still have let's see how many we got. 1, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17. Well, some people have two things. Well, nah, because it's about 17. So we'll get it done. We're almost done. I might be able to complete them all in this episode. If not, well, maybe I will make this an extended episode and just complete them all in this episode. We'll see. The first one we're going to be doing is Armis and Gloucester. The second conversation between the two. And this is their final one. And by the way, you don't have to do these report conversations to get a trophy. I think you only have to do a certain amount of them, I think, or something like that. I don't know. But you definitely don't have to do them all. I'm only doing all of them for 100% completion, so. I figured I like this game enough, and, well, I don't just like this game, I love this game, in fact. And I'm going to get that 100%. I'm definitely getting the Platinum Trophy, I already know I'm going to get that, but I'd like to do everything else as well, even if it doesn't get me a trophy. And this playthrough has been one of the ones out of the games I'm playing now. This has got like the most views out of the other games I'm playing. Well, Eiyuden Chronicles has more views in this game, but barely. And I noticed that you guys watch these Unicorn Overload videos they have really good watch time for some reason. I don't know why. But they have really good watch time compared to other videos. Well, actually I know why, because the game is an amazing game. After we're done with the report conversations, though, we gotta do the Coliseum. We gotta complete the side quest. What else? I think that might be it after we complete all the quests. Coliseum, complete all the quests, and then fight the final boss. And then after you beat the final boss, you unlock another battle. I think anyway. I'm not 100% sure on that. Okay, Armis's final conversation with Gilbert. Did all of his conversations. Trying to steal desserts. Can't. He got a sweet tooth. He couldn't help it. Kids will be kids. I know I always wanted to eat sweets. Well, I'm actually kind of glad that we don't remember everything. I know I've forgotten a lot of stuff in my past. Unfortunately, I remember a lot of stuff, though, still. A lot of bad stuff. A lot of good stuff. The best thing to do is to remember the good stuff and forget about the bad. But it's kind of hard to do. Takes a lot of, well, I was going to say willpower, but I guess willpower. I don't have any brothers or sisters, but from my experience of other people, because I'm obviously around a lot of people who have brothers and sisters. Like all my family members have a brother, have either a brother or a sister, and a lot of them are just, you know, they separated, you know, like they're not together. That's usually how it goes. Like, you're with your brother or sister when you're younger, but then as you get older, you go your own ways. Just how it is. So I'm surprised that Gilbert and Armis haven't separated, but I guess they can't separate because they're in the same army. But after the war's over, they probably will separate. Alright, Hilda and Jerome. It's over there by the black market, dude. What are they going to strike a deal with the black market guy? How do I get over there? Oh, right here. Or not. Oh, is this... Okay, that's how you get over here, okay. Yeah, it's like right next to the black market, dude. What are you buying? What are you selling? Blood Moon Rod. Oh, no, not the Blood Moon. You buy it and then the Blood Moon happens. You get attacked by a bunch of zombies and shit. Only on the 7th day, though. Alright, next one's Hilda and Jerome. Alright. Chatting down by the shore. Whoa, he almost fell into the water. Backs up anymore, you're gonna fall in. His horse legs. His horse's legs are like about to touch, or actually touching the water right now. If he goes any farther back, you're gonna fall in. Oh, wyvern and horse. He's circling her. Yeah, imagine that horse is terrified of that wyvern. Do horses like apples in real life? I don't actually know. Seems like they'd probably eat anything, right? So Jerome kind of intimidated by the wyvern. I don't blame him. But yeah, the report conversations aren't near as good as they were in like Fire Emblem, like I said in the last episode. I found them really awesome in Fire Emblem. Especially Awakening, because Awakening you build support and then you actually have a kid. The main character has a kid. I remember the kid's name too. His kid's name is Owen. His son's name is Owen. I don't know if he can have a daughter or not. I don't remember. But I think he just has a son, right? And his name is Owen. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong about that. It's been a while since I played Awakening. I just remember his name being Owen. Let's see if I got that right. I'm gonna look that up real quick. I don't want to be wrong about it. Oh, is it Owain? Owain. Yeah, Owain was his name. I was close. Whatever. I knew it was something with an OW. Wow, that's something to say. Reminds me of Suikoden 2. They beheaded the leader of South Window and put his head up on display. Kind of gruesome. You don't actually see it though, but they say it's what happened in the game. So it's kind of gruesome when they're like describing it. Yes, give me all the details of how the dude's head is just hanging there. I want all the details. You're gonna turn into Morden if you keep that up. Hey, he's gonna have a, what is it called? A hangover? Yeah. I don't drink, so I've got drunk like twice in my life, and that was years ago. I've been high probably 2 or 3 times as well, and I smoked 1 cigarette. I wanted to just try everything, you know. See what it was all about, you know. While everybody else is doing it, I figure it must be good. Everybody else is, you know, doing drugs and smoking or drinking. So I figured I'd give it a try myself. But it wasn't for me. Alright, Rosalinde and Athelion. So now I'm straight edge like CM Punk. Even though he looks like a drug addict. Like take a look at CM Punk. So he had this group called the Straight Edge Society, right? This reminded me of something. Anyway, CM Punk had a group called the Straight Edge Society. It was CM Punk, I think it was Luke Gallows, and then a chick called Serena, and I think there might have been one other member. Anyway, Luke Gallows looked like, and it was supposed to be like a straight edge group. Luke Gallows looked like the alcoholic. CM Punk looked like the drug addict. And then Serena looked like, you know, she was smoking a lot. So it was kind of the irony. Anyway, Gilbert made me go on a tangent because he mentioned alcohol. But yeah, if CM Punk actually is straight edge, I respect that because not a lot of people are like me and him. Like there's a lot of people who either drink, do drugs, or smoke. Are we better than other people who do that? Hell no. We're all equal on this earth. So I'm not judging anybody. Everybody's equal. No matter what your status is, no matter how much money you have, how little money you have, we're all equal. And I'll take it to my grave. Because I'm a believer of God. And God treats us all equal. Or looks at us as equals, I mean. Not treats us all equal. Well, I guess he does treat us all equal. What am I talking about? Yeah, of course he does. But yeah, that's just my. Always have that same. I've had that same thought process my whole life. I don't believe anybody's special, and I'm definitely not. Now, we do all have our own strengths and weaknesses, though. Like, we all are better at things than other people, but like, I consider myself one of the most hardcore JRPG gamers probably in the world, to be honest. But my other skills are lacking compared to somebody else. And going missing. Oh, that's not good. I bet they miss your boobs. Looking at your boobs all the time. Eleanor's got a nice rack. And I like when she attacks as well because she shows her ass. Rosalinde's like Carpenter's Delight though. Flat as a board, easy to nail. Oh. Wait for it to go away, Razor. Alright, final Rosalinde conversation with her sister, Eltalinde. Surprised they only have 2 conversations, since they're sisters. Oh, it's down here. They go across the bridge to get to it. On the border between Cornea and Bastorius. Recent tea together. Chocolate dirt and all. Dirt cake is pretty good. I had dirt cake one time before. It's really good. I'm sure she does. Ah. Yeah, and freeze your ass off because you're close to Bastorius. I want to pick a better spot to have your stargazing, to do your stargazing. Okay, Lagos and Vladimir. Their final conversation. This is their second one. I think. Yeah, it's their second one. Hold on 1 second, guys. Alright. Let's keep going here. We have Lagos and Eltolinde now. Second conversation, their final one. Where the hell is it at? Oh, it's up here by the shoreline. I had to set my alarm real quick because I gotta leave here in an hour. Luckily this episode will be done by then. Brother of my own. Oh, they're brothers. Okay, I didn't know that. I thought they were like friends or whatever, but no, they're brothers. Brother and sister. Or maybe she was just calling him brother, I don't know. Gamel and Mandarin. First conversation. I thought I already did their conversations, but I guess not. What the hell? I was more worried about her than the bow. That's good. Who cares about your bow? Make sure to get it replaced before the next battle. He goes in a battle without a bow. I'll punch him in the face. I'll punch the enemy in the face. He better be a damn martial artist. As long as he's good to the kids in a friendly way, not like a Dr. Disrespect way. Allegedly. Okay, so he's gonna give him coin to buy a new bow. Looking to give horse in the mouth. I still don't understand what that damn saying means. Like, why do people say that? I don't understand it. Anyway, their second conversation. A gift horse in the mouth. I don't understand what that means. I mean, I know what it means, but I don't like understand why people say it like that. A gift horse in the mouth. I'm trying to like correlate why people say that. Like, there's no horse involved. So why is horse even in the sentence? I get the gift part. I don't know. I can't figure it out. It must have a meaning though. I mean, the meaning's not the problem I'm having with it. I'm just having the problem I'm having with it. A gift horse in the mouth. What does a horse have anything to do with anything? I don't know. Well, it's always good to have a new bow. Especially if it's an upgrade to attack power. Yeah, bragging about how nice it was. Call it Gamel. You can naming your weapons. That's like Fire Emblem. That's something you can do in Fire Emblem. You can actually name your weapons. Huh, that's kind of weird. What the? That's even weirder. What is this on Brokeback Mountain? Okay, well that's not weird actually then, but whatever. Do what you got. You do you people. It's not weird. I don't judge. Oh guys, look at this. We have 7 more of these icons. Vladimir and Athelion. Their first conversation. And their only conversation. In the freezing cold. Are they calming about frozen lands? Yeah, I don't like the cold. But I'm from the south, so I don't really get. It don't really get much cold. It don't really get very cold here. The lowest it gets in Florida is like 40, sometimes mid to high 30s. They don't usually get colder than that, and you barely ever see 30s. It's usually in the 40s. It's about as cold as it gets here in Florida. But we do get temperatures up to 100 sometimes, close to 100. Depends on where you're at in Florida. It's cooler where I'm at, but where I used to live in Punta Gorda, it was a lot hotter there. Reminds me of a subterranean city. How does that remind you of the cold, though? Well, okay, the dark cold. Yeah, because you'll die of frostbite and you'll be frozen by the time you wake up. Yeah, I don't know how you guys up north live in that cold. Like, I don't. I guess I guess like you guys are like me. Like I adjusted to the heat. I'm used to the heat, but I'm not used to the cold. Okay, Roanor and Athelion. Huh. Yeah, Zenora did a lot of damage, and we fought so many battles against them. The whole game we've been battling them, and we're almost done after we get through all these rapport conversations anyway. But it seems like it's taken forever to get through them all. We've done like 10 plus episodes of rapport conversations, and each of them have been like an hour long, so you're talking 10 hours. 10 hours of rapport conversations. Kind of crazy to think about. Imagine how long it took them to write all this text. hope there's one up there. Might as well just go over there and go to that one. Do that one while we're here. Oh, it's the same people. Okay, cool. Found their second and final conversation. You were watching her, you pervert. Were you checking out her ass? I wouldn't blame you if you were. I would too. Huh. You're in a bad area to keep your mind calm and clear. In like a poisonous swamp area. Okay. We got 5 more dialogue up boxes left, guys. We're almost done. Eltolinde and Gladimir. Our final conversation. It's almost done. Why not just keep the Elheim you have? Why found a new one when you still have it? Wait, was there a typo there? No, it's not a typo. I thought it had 2 thes, but no. Thought I saw 2 thes. Loyalty between elves. Oh, 3 more. That was just those 3 left. Alright, Unifi and Ramona. Their last conversation. And I think we have 1 more after this and we're done. Kind of crazy. We came a long way. And we're almost done. They found her? Oh, they adopted her, I guess. Took her in. Well, this is how kids are, you know. Even though I ran out sometimes as well myself, multiple times, in fact, when I was younger. It's just something that, as a parent, you gotta deal with, you know. Your kid running off. But I wish I had known how dangerous it was out there. You know, I could have got killed, you know. So, yeah, it's not something I should have did. But I didn't know any better. My mom always told me never to do that, but I would do it anyway, you know. We tend not to listen to our parents when we're younger, even though we should. So, any kids out there, listen to your parents. Of course, a lot of my audience is adults, according to my YouTube analytics, which makes sense because JRPGs are very complex, and when I was younger I didn't really know how to play JRPGs very well. So I'm assuming kids don't like JRPGs, unless they're like, they were exposed to JRPGs. Like, I was exposed to Mario when I was younger, but then I got exposed to JRPGs from my friend Chris, and then I was hooked, you know. Like, it was a lifelong thing after that. After my friend Chris showed me Final Fantasy VII, it was literally over as soon as I saw Final Fantasy VII. Like, I was hooked on JRPGs thanks to Final Fantasy VII. So, I'm assuming kids nowadays are exposed more to like Call of Duty and stuff like that, because it's way more popular and everything. And I imagine, like, kids aren't really interested in like turn-based games and all that stuff. So JRPGs don't really appeal to kids unless it's like action RPGs. But that's just my take on everything. I could be wrong about it. All I know is that if you're a JRPG fan, stick with JRPGs, please. We need more people in the JRPG scene, you know, because we were like, compared to everything else, we are like bottom of the barrel, you know, in terms of popularity. Shooter games are more popular. I don't know off the top of my head, but because I only play JRPGs, but there's a lot of other genres that are more popular. Hell, RPGs, like Western RPGs, are more popular than JRPGs. Like I could do a playthrough of a new Western RPG and it'll get a lot more views than a JRPG would. And that's just facts. Straight up facts. I could upload a card game like Hearthstone or Yu-Gi-Oh to get more views than JRPGs. And that's also facts. We are like bottom of the barrel in terms of popularity. And we need more people to get into JRPGs and up the popularity of JRPGs. I implore people to play more JRPGs. And I've been pretty much buying every JRPG that's coming out lately. Especially this year, I bought more JRPGs this year than I have in a long time. Because this has been a great year for JRPGs. And if you're not a fan of JRPGs, you should really consider getting into them. But I'm assuming if you're subbed to this channel or you've watched some of my videos, you know that you know how big of a JRPG fan I am. And you're probably already a fan of JRPGs if you're watching this channel. So they're hugging at the end. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I did every report conversation except for the one. So we did all these. Oops. I'm going to scroll down here. You can see that I did them all. Well, there's no like talk icons, so that proves that I did them all, but I'm just showing that the hearts are all max for a lane there. Okay, I did that one, yeah. Alright, Scarlet. I didn't need to max the hearts here because this symbol right here, guys, means no conversation. This one here means there is a conversation. And it tells you the event location and everything. So this one's done, 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 done. I'm just making sure I'm done here. I'm pretty sure I am, because I've already double checked before, but I'm just making sure. Those are done. He's done. Or she's done, I mean. Misgendering Chloe. Cancel me now. Make that Twitter post. Get me canceled for misgendering. Or maybe she identifies as a man. So maybe I didn't misgender her. Oh wait, we have one here. Why is it not showing up? Sharon and Liza. At Mont Libre Church. Liberate Mont Libre Church. What the hell? How do you liberate that area? Oh, you have to take over. Okay, we can't do that one yet then. Makes sense. We gotta take over the... We gotta do Unicorn Overlord. Alright. Well, in the next episode, we'll head to the Coliseum. Oh, what's it showing here? I'm not gonna vent here or something. Okay, anyway. Yeah, we'll go to the Coliseum in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Later.